Okay, let me just start by saying that the reason I looked into her, which I've looked into her a lot, I've got a lot on her. So it's not the first, second, third, or fourth, or fifth time. I mean, I know who about her, um, through what I've read, all that kind of stuff. It's all that prissy girl stuff. Anyway, but the reason I did this is because everybody's been saying that they heard a goat on Linda Lane. Well, I remember seeing a picture somewhere, and I couldn't remember where it was until I was kind of backtracking. Who did I see this on? So when I got to hers, it was like the third picture that popped up, which you'll be seeing fairly shortly. And so she's, like I said, does the horse thing, and a lot. Like she travels all over, doing these competitions. So this is her boyfriend. I forget what his name is, but see, I thought he was fairly new. I didn't see him too much this last year, but he's got an interesting tattoo. It's a eyeball with, if anybody knows, like it looks like maybe a hummingbird or a sparrow flying into an eyeball with roses around it. I don't know. And he's got something written on his hand. I can't tell what it is. It looks like hench or something like that. Wrench, hench. So they're in Leavenworth. So Leavenworth is a really cool town. It's up by, up in the hills, and they have and they went over the holidays, and what they do is they have a Christmas, a town lighting. Like literally people go there just to see the lights light up through this town. And it's all done in like German style. So there's all the buildings are just really cool. And like they have sleigh rides and all that kind of stuff. It's really neat. It's really neat. So then there's this one. So this is Molly's, this is her, I believe it's her mom and dad. Now her dad's the one that owns the Knife River Company. And I don't know if they're from Camvalis. I don't know exactly where they're from. I was thinking they're from well, they might be from there actually, because I know that was a smaller town, which is really interesting because now for some reason this also links the Oregon thing, right? You guys know what I'm talking about? The unsolved murders up there that were with knives, and younger people. Well, the one lady wasn't very young. That poor lady. So there's Kai Johnson. Kai Johnson was really good friends with Hudson Lindow. Kai and Hudson were best buddies, best buddies, and that was kind of like a threesome, I believe. There's like Ethan, Kai, and Hudson. So, and you've got her boyfriend, and so get this, he's a baseball player for Wazoo. She is a vandal. So that's kind of interesting, isn't it? And I believe his name, no, is it Cayden? No, it's not Cayden, I don't think. It'll come up here shortly. So here's the goat picture. And it was taken September 19th, 2022. And the caption is, "Lots of happy things lately." Now I got to thinking about that, and don't harass anybody. I know you guys won't. But my first thought when I read that was, that's what they say. When you sacrifice something, then good things, you'll get. I mean, how that happens, I have no idea. But it cleanses something, whatever it does. I don't know. Not into that stuff, so don't even know. But I find it weird, too, that it's like she snapped this picture really quickly, because there's no light to it. She didn't even, it almost scares me thinking that this goat that's looking at her is the next one, right? It almost looks like it's got thorns on its head, doesn't it? Oh my God, that's so weird. Oh, it looks sad. God, that makes me sad. But look at all of them. Oh, baby girl. Or boy. Yeah, so I don't know. So this Benjamin Dunning right here, this is an interesting fellow, and he really kind of freaks me out. He's a graduate from U of I, so I've been keeping an eye on him. Well, you can't help not keeping an eye on him. He pops up everywhere. I mean, he's in everybody's stuff. It's like he's like leader of this whole thing. It's weird. So then you got them. So they're home. So this must be, maybe it's Coeur d'Alene Lake or something. Coeur d'Alene, maybe? because it says home. But this must be her boyfriend. He's got this cross tattoo on his hand, which is no big deal. I mean, a lot of people do, I'm sure. So you've got, okay, so this is Liv. So this is Liv, the one that she sent the Venmo to. This is Jack's sister. And Liv's the one wearing the green top. And, you know, they're always hugging and kissing and acting like they just want to, you know, hump each other's legs, actually, is what it seems like. So this is Liv, too, I believe. Yeah, it is. And Liv changes back and forth. She goes from, like, dark hair to light hair. I think she looks way better in light hair. Way better. So this was December, let me see what this one was. October 2nd. Oh, I didn't get that one. So all of them on their posts, there's only one girl I have found. One girl that actually posted on November 13th. Oh my God, I was like, what? And it seemed like, but this one, okay, then I came across this one. Check this out. The White Cross of Sigma Chi. What the F? I was like, you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So then I was like, okay, I can't stop now. This is what got me started. Got me started. Big time. Okay, so there's their names. Jake Nava and Cody Statner. Oh, God, I'm so stuffed up. It sucks. I hate having this kind of stuff. Allergies. Well, it's like an allergy. I mean, I know what it is, but it just sucks. Okay. Oh, Hunter Chapin comment was, you know, Portland just got weirder. So this is Liv. So Molly is no longer, wait, is she out of school now? No, she must still be in school. I think this year, I think she's out because I think she's in Seattle. But, so here's her in her little car, acting all sorority-like. So she's at Alpha Pi. I think that was Kaylee was, right? Pretty sure. I can never get those straight. But check out this car, you guys. Check out this car. What does that look like to you? I'll tell you what it looks like to me. It looks like the car that was said in the beginning that Jack K was driving to pick up the girls. And this is the sister. This is her car. The dark-haired one, the darker-haired. This is Molly with one of her horses. I like her lead. It's really cute. She runs those horses hard, boy. She does. So here's the other one. There's a car right there. There's a car. War. Over there. She got Sophia. Oh my God. No. Oh, it's so great. Oh my God. Oh, you're such the sweetest little thing. She's so cute. Oh, we're so cute together. We can push our boobs up against each other and, you know, make pictures and stuff. Ugh. Yuck. Oh. So I don't know who these other girls are, but there's Molly in the blue. That's Liv. And, the other girl is, what's her name? I can't think of her name right now. Crap. Can't think of her name right now. Oh well, can't think of everything. The house that they're always partying at, like, Kaylee's on it. She's opening up one of the times she's opening up a champagne bottle with like a knife. Kind of a cool video. This is at this house, and this is the Katowice's lake house on Coeur d'Alene Lake. So it's not like Kaylee hasn't been there to their house and known them quite well to be invited there, right? So they're Molly and Liv are twin flames. And I don't know if this is that same car, but this kind of looks like, I mean, it doesn't look like that same car, but the one next to it might be. So this is Molly, and, yeah. It's all them being all cutesy, you know, all up in each other. So crazy. More all up in each other stuff. Ooh, look. I knew you were going to be my big from day one. Yeah, sure you did. Okay, so here's Jack. And Liv, and Mom and Dad. I don't think that's her. Oh wait, I'm thinking of Molly. Yeah, that might be his mom and dad then. Are their mom and dad? Because I was thinking, yeah, Molly's don't look. No, Molly's mom's got blonde hair. So yeah, so Jack. Everybody says that guy in number 9 is Jack down there, and I don't think that's Jack. But his looks have changed a whole lot. But this was 2021, so I don't know. I never thought he was cute. I thought that guy down there was kind of cute. Let's see. So this is Liv again with her family or something. So here's another thing that's following this. Like, I think it's sports related, part of it, because I think there's something to do with, like, enhancement, like, you know, ability enhancement type stuff, whatever. Sports enhancement type medicine. Anyway, and then as I'm going through this, I'm realizing that they all played sports, and I didn't know that. Liv played volleyball and basketball. Xana played volleyball. I don't know if she played basketball, but she played volleyball. Who else did I just do that? Ashlyn. Ashlyn plays volleyball, and pretty rough too. She's like a scrapper on the court. Yeah, it's crazy. So 12 years with the same five team. 12 years they played together. That's crazy. That's cool though. So she's basketball and volleyball. Oh, she looks so much better as a blonde. Anyway, so I don't even know what screenshots I have after this. Oh, this is, I was getting tired. I'm like, something's got to give, man. Something's got to give. And all of a sudden, this popped up. Do you guys remember the picture of Bethany with that guy standing there, and nobody knew who that guy was? There was her in her dress and in her high heels, and she's pressed up against him, and she, you know, it's like, you know, her nails are all done and all that good stuff. I should find that picture and post it in here, actually. I'll overlay it in here when I get to this on CapCut. So this is the place. Well, this place is in Charleston, South Carolina. How did Bethany get there, and why? I think that's very, very weird. But then I got to thinking, is it actually there, or are they just saying that? What if it's actually the swimming pool in the back of the sorority house? I mean, that their place is really fancy. I mean, very fancy. It's quite the house. Some of those pictures will be coming up. Well, right there. That is it right there. So I'm almost wondering if they have that in their backyard, and she's just saying, and her caption. So her caption, she had another picture before that, like she was all dressed up like kind of a black and white, kind of a classic looking, you know, type photo for like a Southern woman. So that might be what it was. But anyway, this is a house. Kind of pretty. It's really pretty. So here we go. Here we go. So this is Cayden Loveland, who I believe I'm pretty sure is the one that Bethany had taken the picture with. Which is interesting because it looks like Liv and this guy are dating for sure. I mean, there's lots of pictures of them. But if you look at this guy, and you're going to see some more pictures here, he looks a heck of a lot like the guy that walked in and first into Linda Lane that night. I mean, wait till you see these pictures. It's crazy. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. Nat, I believe Nat and Taylor were both two of them that Kaylee listed in her things I value. That's why I grabbed this screenshot. I'm pretty sure Nate was for sure. But they're all like homies with these guys, right? This is another guy. She named two Nates, or I think there was a Nash too. Okay, hold on. I gotta do something. I gotta take some allergy medicine. This is getting bad. Hold on. Okay, I hope I grabbed screenshots as good as I think I did. So we're just kind of cruising through here, and now we see these guys. The one in the back looks so much like Adam Lauda. It's so crazy. I think, anyway. Now, Jaden Shep, I might have got one without his... Yeah, here's one with... So, there's 2 kids. So, Looks like they're partying. And Molly parties with everybody. Everybody loves Molly. Ooh, maybe she's got the Molly. Maybe that's it. I don't know. So then we got these guys. So here's Jack. So they're Coeur d'Alene. So they're on the lake. And so you've got the dad, Jack Katovich. He's getting pretty tall. He's sprouted up. He's Mama, Liv, and then her boyfriend, Cayden, Loveland. Just keep watching. Hang in there with me. Another one of them right here. Out there with her buddy. So this is Katovich. So this is their lake. So this is the lake house that everybody goes to. Like the frat one I just posted recently that they all go to Katovich's. That one, and Hunter's out there with them. They're all partying. That one right there. So they're here. They're partying at their summer home or whatever it is. I don't know. It must be. I don't know. Or I don't know. Actually, I just know it's theirs because they said so. So this Taylor is also, I believe, in Kaylee's Things I Value list. I'll put that inside here too. I gotta remember. I gotta write that down. Let's see, Kaylee's list. Kaylee's list. And I don't know what I was gonna do. I'll remember once I get there. Hopefully. Yeah. Good luck with that, right? So here's one. Now, who does this guy look like? So this is Gooding, Idaho. So I do know, I think that's actually where Liv and those guys are from, because they have a farm out there. I remember because they're in agriculture studies, right? Now, doesn't this guy, pictures this guy with a yellow freaking light colored hoodie on. His hair popping out of his cap, just like the same thing. I think it looks just like that dude. They look like brother and sister. Wow, that's weird. So, now, let's return to the grub truck. The kid that was running around there, the younger kid. The one that was jumping up and down with kind of the longer shoulder length, almost shoulder length hair. Doesn't it look like doesn't it look like that kid right there? Those guys, his brother, the little brother. Because there's, and think about this. Wasn't the other kid a darker, didn't he have darker hair? So you've got, what's this one? So there's Cayden, and then there's Colston, and then there's Cash. Cayden, Colston, and Cash. And obviously they are sports guys. Big time. Big time. So, oh, love it, love it, love it. It's always good to hug. There's Liv again and her boyfriend. So, if you think about this with the sports, it's a big deal to these universities. I mean, it is a huge deal. Huge. I mean, them without their teams and without, like the rivalry between them is nuts. That's why I'm kind of surprised that Molly her boyfriend's in Wazoo, but well, it's all good. So this is Ann Arbor, Michigan. And look at here, you guys. Look what I found. Look what I found. I found Adam. He's buddies with all these guys. Isn't that interesting? You guys also want to know something? Adam and Jack D are in the same fraternity. Yeah. So you've got Loveland, you got the brother, you've got the other brother, who I believe was also the one posing with Bethany at that swimming pool. You've got JCM, whoever that is, and then you've got this. So I don't know if that's Collab Countryman or if it's Caleb. I mean, they have such weird things they say, but so this is and guess who liked it? Lake Campbell. That is what they've always called Emma's stepbrother. new stepmom is the one that taught Emma all the cheerleading and all that stuff. Yeah, how about that? It gets better. More of them partying. Who knew that Adam and Liv and those guys were so tight? Well, I didn't at all, to tell you the truth. Didn't have one little bit of clue. So Adam's going to Michigan, huh? Oh, he left abruptly. Yeah. All the family in the back. Now check this guy out. Check this picture out. Next to the guy in Lindow Lane. You tell me that doesn't look like him. Oh my God. You guys, that would be so... I can't even... Right here. Right. This is how it dawned on me that was Bethany and this guy. Because look at him. He looks just like the guy in the picture. I'm just like, what? As I'm falling down these holes in here, I was like going crazy. And you know what else this one said? It said, "Happy birthday to my beautiful parrot whispering lady." Well, guess what, you guys? Remember how I'm always telling you there's a fucking bird on Lindow Lane talking, saying, "Charlie, Charlie," all the time. Like I hear it. Everybody says, "No, it's on cop radio." No, it isn't. It's a fucking talking parrot. God damn it. And guess who owns it? Which means that person was there, because you don't take those things. They're for warm weather. Like it wouldn't have, but I'll tell you what, if this parrot, because I've seen it, and if this parrot got a hold of you, like the beak alone, if it bit your finger, it's probably 150 to 200 pounds of pressure. I mean, they'll snap your finger in a heartbeat. And that's, my sister had a red lord Amazon, and Molly, oh, her name was Molly too. That's so weird. No, her name was Ginger. Actually, no, Ginger. We had a molten cockatoo, and her name was Molly. But I know, it's like there is a damn bird there, you guys. So this is Birdman, and he likes to. Maybe the bird's name is Charlie. I don't know, but here it is. I found it finally. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I've been looking for this bird forever. And everybody thinks I'm crazy, and I'm not. Yep. So this, it's a little bit bigger than a red lord Amazon, but fit right up there. These birds, I mean, they're so like one person type animal, you know, like pet bird or whatever. And so, and they usually like either a female or male. Like they're so like testy that way. So if she can talk, the more power to her, to this bird. But you gotta do it like riding horses. You gotta let that bird know you're boss. But it's scary. I'm telling you, it is scary, because they can take your freaking finger off just like that. Had today to be a bottle of Casamigos. I wonder what that was. What that means. Casamigos? Huh. Yeah, look at this guy. That guy looks just like the guy on Lindow Lane. I swear. You know what? Let me go grab a picture real quick. Okay, first off, I want to know why Joe's talking the way he is when he talks to that girl about the Christmas time, and about he can't have her over or anybody because his wife lives there, blah, blah, blah. But he's saying it's so weird. Like he's talking like, I don't know, it's really weird. But what I want you to look at is there, see where the bright red shirt person is? Well, to the left of them, there's a person that's wearing black, kind of like has shoulder length hair, and then white shoes. And it's shorter. I don't know if this is a guy or a girl. I think it's a guy. But this is who I think this might be. It looks like Cayden Loveland's younger brother. And I'll put it where the picture is. That's why I'm coming back to get this. So, okay, I'm going to play it.
Pulling noodles for you real quick? Chibo, you feel that hook with your pointer finger right there?
What hook? Yeah.
Right here, on your pointer finger. Right. Try to hit that against here. Like that. Yep. Feel that? That's where you're trying to rest it at. Okay, you're good.
Oh,
So that way it
okay,
just doesn't cheese out.
Helps keep the gloves cleaner.
Do you have any chance of me being a special guest for Xmas at your place? I can cook and clean very well. Ah, see, classy. I'm actually really comfortable meeting almost any of you anywhere. I can't let you come to my home because that's where my wife lives, and I would just never do that. But that's a blank slate no to everyone, not you. I don't want you to feel rejected. What? Yeah.
Looks like I'm all in.
Laughing and turning around. Isn't that weird what Joe said?
I really appreciate it, Classy. I want you to know that I appreciate it, and to be perfectly honest, I'd love to not have to do the cooking for once, and I'd love to also just walk home to a clean place one day, so that'd be pretty sweet.
Might be a little cleaner than
Alright, fine. If it's Classy and Giggity, that's 2 people, and that's more help than I'm getting from Steph, so... Man, there's some crazy Twitch stalker stories out there, no blaming this logic at all. We'll talk more later? Hell yeah. No, families have no place to go. I'm sorry. Where's the pre-op truck cooking done? We also rent out a kitchen. Or we rent out a space that we built into a kitchen. So.
Could you imagine if we had to cook noodles from...
And by we, I mean the pre-grub truck crews existed before.